Alright, just watching some videos last night. I always like watching stuff on homemade weapons, and I posted a comment on someone's page on how I like seeing homemade weapons, because at least I know I'm not the only crazy person. And he tagged me on showing some of my homemade weapons, and I'm sure a lot of people, if you've seen any other videos, have seen a lot of these, but I'll show you some other stuff that maybe you haven't seen. Well, this is here's the armory. It's soon to be all emptied out and moved. It's starting to get cluttered. But there are some rope deals, all different types of Kusari fundos, different styles, round weights, triple weighted. All these I made except this rope one. Here's some other weights that I made. All this stuff up here, all these are all homemade, all out of steel, welded. Here's some other homemade stuff. Some Shuko, Tekokage. What do I got in here? I forget what even some of the stuff I made. Here's all different types of Kakute rings. Some I made, some I didn't. In here is... Can I set this to open this up at? These are all leather finger claws. I'll take one out and I'll show you. You fix on your finger. I got 10 of them, one for each finger, so those are cool. All different types of Kaginawas and hooks, stuff like that. I didn't make that. I bought that off eBay. All other, can't really see them, just types of hooks and weights. We go down here. Here's some saw type weapons. I didn't make these two blades, but I fashioned them from cut-offs of swords. Other types of picks and blades, stuff like that. There's some Toboguchi. Of course, Tessen. Got a couple of those. There's another Tessen. Kusarigama. Just a regular Kama. Another Kusarigama in the back. Kusarigama right here. Katsushoge. Here's a Tessen that I just made a little while back. It's a solid bronze. Leather handle. Here's the infamous Chinese sleeve dart. You can check that out. That video's still up. I haven't been made to take it down yet. So, other types of Kama. Here's another type of Katsushoge, another style. Some of these three Kama, or these two I didn't make. I didn't make those two, but I did make this one. Other stuff, there's another chain weighted weapon. I got another Tessen and some Fundo right here. One of the things I've never shown, this was one of the first things I ever made back when I was probably like 13. It's a claw weapon that you strap onto your wrist. I don't know, kind of flimsy. You see, it's not very well made, I guess, compared to how I make stuff now, but 15 years does a lot. Here's a larger Kama. There's all types of kunai. They're all over. There's some clubs. I've shown these before. Solid hex steel. Wooden. Some studs on it. It's all pole arm weaponry. I didn't make these two blades. I bought those. but I made everything else on there. You know, other random stuff. There's a big war club. What else? And of course, my last video, the sparkly mace. That was kind of cool. I did make a couple. I do love zombies, so I do have a couple zombie weapons I made. I'm hopefully going to be making a new one soon. This was an old axe handle, some paracord, and then I just wrapped metal wire around it to give it some weight. Another good zombie weapon that I have is just a steel pipe with some paracord, and I cut off one of the ends. There's some training weapons. I didn't make this, bought that. Just some smaller pole weaponry and some sticks. And besides that, I made all these knives. This is my favorite one. Not really too good of a polish, but thick blade for outdoors. There's a bunch of smaller ones and stuff like that. But really, that's about it. For anyone who's never heard of me before or has seen any of my videos, I do a lot of Japanese stuff. As you can see, a lot of samurai stuff like that. But love seeing homemade weapons, love seeing other people doing them, so I know I'm not the only kind of crazy weapon freak, I guess, around. But first time being tagged, so I guess this is what you do. You just kind of show stuff off, I guess. Let's see if I can get this off. A hidden spike inside of a pole. But there you go. These are my homemade weapons. If you have any questions on any of these things, like I said, if you've never seen any of my videos, you know, I'll explain how to do any of this, how to make anything, or if you see something that you want to know how to make, let me know. I work at a metal shop. I've been doing it for years, part-time, you know, blacksmithing, stuff like that. So know a lot about metalworking and how to easily form stuff at home. Here's some other, all different types of hand weapons and brass knuckle type deals and everything. Here's some brass knuckles, Japanese style. And then here's a simple ring knife. I call it a MSR Tonto. That's about it though. So I guess I'll find someone else to tag, I guess. I got someone in mind. So that's it. If you got any questions, let me know. Here's the armory. Like I said, soon to be moved because it's getting overfilled. Later.